Robin Carlin at the Denver Post Sports Desk. The Avs were busy making moves before the NHL trade deadline on Monday. Colorado acquired 26-year-old Mikhail Bodker from Arizona in exchange for Alex Tanguay and prospects Connor Bleakley and Kyle Wood. With the Yotes, Bodker ranked third in scoring on the team this season, tallying 39 points, including 2 hat tricks. One thing the Avs really like about Bodker is his speed. He's one of the fastest guys in the league. After the trade, Joe Sakic said, quote, "He can keep up with McKinnon." Bodker is expected to play on the line with McKinnon and Landeskog. The Avs also acquired defenseman Eric Zelina from the New Jersey Devils for a third-round pick in 2017. And in a minor league trade, Colorado sent center Marc-Andre Cliche to the New York Islanders for left winger Taylor Beck. The Avs head to Minnesota to face the Wild tonight. Puck drops at 6 o'clock. The two teams are battling for that second wild card spot in the Western Conference. Former Rocky shortstop Troy Tulowitzki is still bitter about how last season's trade went down. He said he'll never speak to GM Jeff Bridich again after being blindsided by the trade. In addition, Tulo commented that the Rock's digs at spring training felt like a country club and that, quote, "guys get more comfortable because it was so nice." Rock skipper Walt Weiss took exception to Tulo's comments, saying his guys are the opposite of country clubbish and that he thinks it's time for Tulo to end any resentment. Switching over to the hardwood, the Nuggets lost to the Memphis Grizzlies 103-96 last night at Pepsi Center. Things were tied up at 71 at the end of the third, but the Nuggets let things slip in the final 12 minutes. The Nuggets committed 19 turnovers, and Memphis cashed those in for a whopping 30 points. Kenneth Reed led the way for Denver with 16 points and 11 rebounds. The Nuggets continue their homestand on Wednesday against the Lakers in Kobe Bryant's final game at Pepsi Center. The Broncos have until 2 o'clock today to place the exclusive franchise tag on linebacker Von Miller. That buys the Broncos time to sign the Super Bowl MVP to a long-term deal by July 15th. If the two parties can't reach a long-term deal by that time, Miller will be guaranteed a 1-year salary of $14.04 million. And that will buy a lot of chicken farms. Miller appeared on the NFL Network yesterday and said he'd like to spend the rest of his career as a Denver Bronco. And finally, CU Buffs big man Josh Scott was named the Pac-12 Conference Player of the Week. Scott had a season-high 26 points in the Buffs' win over Arizona, helping them beat a top 10 ranked team for the first time since January 2014. The honor is Scott's second on the season. You're up-to-date sports fans. I'm Robin Carlin with some of our top stories from DPTV.